Eric Bannon spent the night in Foggy Bottom. The 80s era office building had been revamped as secure quarters for visiting agents and military. He ate a decent dinner in a basement cafeteria. About half the tables were occupied, mostly by people eating solitary meals. The only sound in the vast chamber came from cutlery clinking against low-grade porcelain. He retired to a cheerless single room and slept well.
The next morning at 6:30, he emerged to find another matte green military vehicle waiting at the curb, his name stenciled on cardboard and jammed into the car's side window. He rode in silence to the OEOB, now officially known as the Eisenhower Building, a name scorned by everyone who worked there.
Eric was grilled by the ambassador's team for almost an hour. He expected the interview to last all day. This was how it worked, dealing with White House analysts. They might be researchers inside the nation's intelligence system, but they were also bureaucrats. Every question he fielded carried a double purpose. They were after all the information he could supply, but they were also seeking a way to protect their backs. In case anyone was going to be tossed under the current administration's bus, they wanted to make sure it was Eric and not them. It was like watching Washington's equivalent of a snake's forked tongue, testing the air, ready to pounce and inject their poison. Thankfully, Walton stayed in the room, silent. His presence kept them in check.
Eric's phone kept buzzing in his pocket, which was strange indeed. The only people who had this number were the Jacksonville office, and they had not phoned or texted him once since his arrival 4 days earlier. Finally, after the sixth buzz, Walton said testily, "Whoever she is, tell her to wait."
Eric took that as permission to pull out his phone and check the readout. It's the office.
Is this normal?
First time.
Walton levered himself out of the chair and gimped towards the door. 5-minute break, everyone. Don't leave the room.
Eric followed him into the corridor. The OEOB's main corridors were as impressive as the formal audience halls, 20 feet wide, 18 feet high, with gilded chandeliers that marched down their length in military precision. The stone-tiled floors dipped and weaved from the weight of 2 centuries and thousands of ponderous egos. Eric stepped in close to the ambassador, hit speed dial, then touched the speaker button. We are the internationally best-selling, international, intergenerational, interracial author duo, and we hope that you enjoyed this short reading from our thriller, Fortune's Favor. Do check it out.